Viewers, today we'll take you to a country that, until recently, the world knew only for poverty, instability, and conflict. But now, that same nation stands tall among the most astonishingly progressive and self-reliant countries in the world. Yes, we're talking about Burkina Faso and the remarkable leader who made it all possible. This is a land once overshadowed by colonial oppression, but today, it's home to cutting-edge technology projects, revolutionary scientific experiments, and incredible infrastructure that's leaving the world in awe. Scientists are stunned by what's happening here, and imperialist powers are left pulling their hair in frustration. Where mud houses once stood, high-speed trains now race. Where cattle once roamed the roads, drones now soar through the skies. Where fields of green were the only sight, today the world's largest solar energy plants are illuminating all of Africa. And this transformation isn't driven by Western powers, foreign investors, or ancient monarchs. It's all happening under the leadership of a young president, Ibrahim Traoré. In today's video, we'll show you how Burkina Faso has changed. So, we urge you to watch this video from start to finish. Friends, it all began when Ibrahim Traoré decided to strengthen the nation's economy. Burkina Faso, once crippled by its rugged terrain and outdated infrastructure, faced severe transportation challenges that hindered economic growth. Today, projects have been completed that have left even global superpowers stunned. This country is largely made up of mountains, narrow valleys, and tangled land routes. When a nation faces such geographical barriers and needs to achieve rapid economic progress, transporting goods becomes an immense challenge. Sending vehicles via roads was time-consuming, and routes were often blocked or disrupted by stormy weather. That's when President Ibrahim Traoré approved an unbelievable project, the Floating Ship Project. The goal was to bypass land obstacles by creating a waterway that cuts through the mountains. To achieve this, mountains were carved using modern machinery, and tunnels were built to allow water to flow through them. These tunnels were connected to form a massive aqueduct. But, viewers, the real magic begins when you realize that simply creating a waterway wasn't enough. Ocean-going ships were introduced to navigate it. Ibrahim Traoré's team designed a system where an entire ship rests on a water platform, which is then lifted to the mountain heights using a specialized elevator system. It's much like how a person rides an elevator, except here, the elevator carries an 800-ton ship. And the most astonishing part? The process is so smooth, seamless, and silent that if you were on the ship, you might not even realize you've ascended the height of a 30-story building. This system is not just a marvel of modern technology, it's a testament to Burkina Faso's revolutionary resolve. This project doesn't just save time, it cuts costs, reduces environmental pollution, and eases the burden on workers. The mountains that once stood as obstacles in Burkina Faso's path have now been carved into pathways of progress by Ibrahim Traoré. Now, let's talk about Burkina Faso's solar energy project, which has become a global exemplar. There was a time when rural Burkina Faso was shrouded in darkness. Children studied by candlelight, hospitals relied on the roar of generators to make life-and-death decisions, and entire regions felt frozen in time at night. But then came the era of Ibrahim Traoré, a leader who turned darkness into light. Upon assuming power, he declared, "We don't need to buy electricity from abroad. We have the sun." And so it happened. In the deserts where only sand once blew, thousands of acres are now covered with gleaming solar panels. This wasn't a small feat. It wasn't just about installing panels. The entire country was equipped with a smart grid network that harnesses solar energy during the day and powers the nation at night using stored energy in batteries. Astonishingly, this system is not only environmentally friendly but also economically successful. Burkina Faso now produces enough electricity to meet its own needs and even exports to neighboring countries. All of this was made possible by a president with no nuclear arsenal or billion-dollar budgets, just a vision and unwavering faith in his people. Next, let's discuss a project transforming Burkina Faso from its roads to its cities, the country's first high-speed rail project. There was a time when traveling from one city to another in Burkina Faso was an ordeal. Outdated tracks, rusty coaches, and slow trains offered neither speed nor comfort. People dreamed of covering days-long journeys in hours, but no one was ready to turn that dream into reality until Ibrahim Traoré arrived. This leader didn't just defeat enemies on the battlefield, he banished words like backwardness, delay, and failure from the nation's vocabulary. Traoré approved a project that breathed new life into the heart of Africa, the high-speed rail project. Under this initiative, a modern railway network was laid across the country, with tracks stronger and more durable than European standards. These trains reach speeds of up to 320 kilometers per hour, meaning city-to-city travel now takes minutes, not hours. The train's interiors are equally impressive: comfortable seats, free internet, solar-powered charging ports, smart screens, and a comprehensive AI security system. This isn't some Western nation, this is Burkina Faso, a country once counted among the world's poorest. Every major city is now connected by this high-speed rail, and what's most fascinating is that the stations aren't just transit points, they're designed as commercial hubs. Where trains arrive, markets spring up, jobs are created, and the economy thrives. And this was achieved not with foreign loans or World Bank handouts but with local engineers, domestic investment, and Ibrahim Traoré's vision. In one of his speeches, Traoré said, "We must outrun those who left us behind. It's time to lay our own tracks." Today, those tracks are not only driving Burkina Faso's economy but inspiring other African nations to adopt the same system. This isn't just a train, it's a moving symbol of progress, self-reliance, and revolutionary leadership. Viewers, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and share it with your friends. Subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest videos. Stay connected, and let us know in the comments which project impressed you the most. Pray that Burkina Faso's journey of progress becomes a guiding light for all of Africa.